The Ring Fanatics podcast, episode number 109. I am Nick, your host, and with me, as always, is my co host, Joel.
Yes, sir.
Today, before we even get to the episode, actually, as always, go subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, literally anywhere else we could be found, including our audio streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. Um, this Sunday, 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 AEW Revolution. We're about to give our predictions. We're pre-recording this episode, so we're literally doing this right after Dynamite this week. So it's literally fresh off of Dynamite, fresh in our minds. We got the card pulled up here anyways. Let's just get right into it. The first match on the card is a match that just got announced today, actually, on today's episode. It is Christian Cage versus Jack Perry. Joel, what are your thoughts? Who do you have winning?
To be honest, I don't know.
Me neither.
I'm not sure. It's one of those that's like Jack Perry. Like, I think it's
Needs
time for him to win it.
Yeah.
They've been having this rivalry for how long now?
For a while.
Yeah. I think he needs the win. Not needs it, but I think this is when he gets the win. Unless they're holding out for Double or Nothing, which I don't think so.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the big win.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is about time for it to finish. I mean, I think that's why they've been kind of like not knowing what to do for Jungle Boy the past couple of months since Christian Cage was away. It seemed like I know he was with Hook for a bit, but like I think that now when this match finishes on Sunday, I think that's it. Like, that feud is gone.
Yeah.
Now we're on to the next feud. Now you can figure out what to do with Jungle Boy.
Definitely
to go forward.
But shout out to Christian Cage, man.
Yeah.
The promo he cut shows why I will fight on this hill. I will fight on this hill. He's having a better run than Edge on the comeback tour.
Yeah. I would agree with you.
I will fight on this hill that Christian Cage is better than Edge in their comeback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because wow. And this isn't the first time. We've talked about this. Not only with the promos against Jungle Boy before, but the ones against Kenny when he was champion. It was just
during that run, like
put it on good ass matches. Yeah,
great matches.
Shout out Christian, man.
Shout out.
But I got Jack.
I don't know because it's kind of like when you said I don't know, I was thinking the same thing because like if Christian Cage wins, is the story going to continue, or regardless of who wins, the story's done? Because like if you have Christian Cage win, especially if like he cheats to win, is it going to continue still? Is it gonna?
Yeah, it will definitely continue if he cheats to win.
Yeah, and I kind of like as long as it's not leading up to Double or Nothing, then I'm fine if it continues. Okay. As long as it ends with like one of those special shows that they have on Dynamite, then I'll be fine. I'll give it like another few more weeks for that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
The St. Patty's Grand Slam or whatever they call it.
Yeah, the St. Patrick's Day Slam, I think it's called. Yeah, something like that. One of those.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be mad either way, whoever wins. But I think Jungle Boy gets it just because he hasn't beat Christian yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot the first time that was like what happened like 5 minutes or something because Luchasaurus.
What was that? All Out?
I believe so. Yeah, because then it was Full Gear that it was Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, I mean, yeah, even though he beat Luchasaurus, but it'd be cool though if like Christian Cage won it. If you think about it, because then like if Christian Cage wins, especially when he's not injured, I think it'll be like, oh, you can't beat me.
Yeah.
And that's gonna like hang over Jungle Boy's head. It's like, oh, you can't beat Christian Cage.
Yeah.
When you know you can. He's been out for 6 months. He's been wrestling, and Jungle Boy's been wrestling ever since. Like he'd had time off, especially recovering from an injury. How can you not beat him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that would be a cool addition to the story and to the Jungle Boy's new character, especially after that promo that was or vignette that was came out today.
That was dope.
It was. It was.
I don't know what was up with the grave, which is dope, but
Him crying. That
yeah,
was the weird part. I was like, why is he crying though? At first, I thought like
because
I know it's kind
Christian
of
was
like
his mentor.
yeah,
Yo, he was with him for like a while.
a while.
Remember when they were tag champs? Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
through
together
that.
for a good couple months,
Yeah,
and Christian was showing them the way. You know what I mean? So like, that's his mentor, man. That's his guy.
that is his guy. Yeah,
He don't wanna hurt Christian, but he
yeah.
has to.
But then Christian
He
Cage has hurt him.
has to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has to. And
exactly.
I hope we get like a different side of like Jungle Boy,
I
not
was gonna
just like
say, after this, if he beats Christian, that's over with. Do we push Jungle Boy?
I think so.
Do like seriously? Like, do we push him? Do we get Jack Perry, MJF, Double or Nothing? Do we push
Maybe
him
that
that way?
I would say so because the thing is with this that
I'm
with the
not mad
vignette,
at that.
yeah,
I'm
we
not
need it.
mad at that.
We need it because with this vignette that was aired, it kind of seemed like he's kind of getting rid of the jungle.
Jungle Boy. Even when Renee was talking in the ring and she was like, Jack Perry this, Jack Perry that.
Yeah,
Like, they're trying to get away from this.
yeah. So that it gave me a different vibe. So I'm thinking that like maybe come Sunday Revolution, we may not hear the theme song anymore. We may not
Stop.
see. No,
Stop. No.
no, I'm not saying I want it to happen. I'm just saying like I feel like
Nah,
they're gonna
yeah, I
change
feel
it,
you.
but
I
because
can
like
see that.
maybe they'll do like a different version to the song because I think they trademarked it, but like may want to like make it their own.
They bought that. They bought
Yeah,
that song, which is ridiculous.
that's insane. Yeah,
Shout out Tony Khan, man. He's
yeah,
bought a lot of songs.
he has. He
He's
has.
not doing
What
what
a good
Paul
song.
Heyman did. Paul Heyman was just using that shit without paying for it.
Yeah,
And
he
then
was illegal.
yeah, he was illegal. He was illegally using that shit, or he would get bands to cover it so that it
Yeah,
wasn't like the original.
yeah.
And then
Like Tommy
WCW,
Dreamer's song was not.
yeah, and WCW was doing the same shit, but they were like changing notes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like I always think of the "Smells Like Teen Spirit" with the "Self High Five" being DDP song, and all
yeah,
they did was change one note so it didn't make it Nirvana song.
yeah.
What? Yo, people are smart because it's
If
crazy.
people are smart, yeah,
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 smart,
he is smart.
man. But Tony Khan's just like, yo, I got the money, I'm buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not doing a cover. I'm not changing a note. You're getting this song.
You're getting the song, yeah.
Yeah, which is fire.
But like if they do change it, they might do like a maybe like a cool intro or keep the song, but just do like an intro then the actual song.
Yeah.
It's not way they're not remixing the song or doing something different to it. But I do think they might add some different dynamic to Jungle Boy coming Sunday.
It's Jack. Dude.
Yeah, it's
It's
to Jack Perry. Yeah, to Jack
It's
Perry, exactly.
Jack.
So we're gonna see actual Jack Perry, not Jungle Boy anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe leather suit, leather jacket. You know, a different style.
Or Jack Perry, the Jungle Boy, like his nickname.
Jack Jungle Boy Perry.
Jack the Jungle Boy Perry.
Ooh.
I'm
Yeah,
fine
probably.
With that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Listen,
As long as they incorporate.
if the Young Bucks are still calling themselves the Young Bucks, I think he could still call himself Jungle Boy.
That is true.
They're just gonna use it like that as a nickname, like
that'd be fire though.
yeah,
like
Jack the Jungle Boy, like a fucking MMA fighter. Jack,
yeah,
the Jungle Boy Perry. It's kind of fun. But yeah, I think he needs this win, but I think he gets the win just because he hasn't beat Christian yet. Or maybe like you said, maybe he loses and then they do it at a Dynamite special. I don't know. Who you got?
I would say Jungle Boy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Christian Cage.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be mad if like
I'm not. Yeah,
Christian Cage won it. Yeah.
I can't wait to see this match.
Me neither.
I was hyped for it when it was gonna happen the first time, and then it just turned into Luchasaurus attacking Jungle Boy, and then Christian pinning him.
I have a feeling too, though, that Luchasaurus may come back again to help out. I know that may like I don't know if people will get mad at that because it happened the first time. You know.
I don't think so. We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him in a good minute, so
he's
not in our mind. They haven't showed him in the hype up videos or nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
For
I don't know.
For a reason.
Exactly. So this Sunday he may show up and help Christian Cage again. Yeah. But I don't think it's gonna happen before the match. If anything, I think it might happen after the match or like to help Christian Cage win it at the very end.
Yeah.
So that way we still get a full Christian Cage versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry
Yeah,
match, just a screwy finish,
I could feel.
leading to the second one as like a special Dynamite
Yeah,
show.
I could see that.
I think that might
Okay,
happen.
so I'm gonna
That's
go.
probably the better bit to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Christian then. I'm gonna go with Christian. And you
Yeah,
got
but I
Jack.
still got Jack Perry though. I mean, I just threw that out there because maybe it could be a possibility, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I think still got Jungle Boy. Next match on the card is for the the AEW World Trios Championships, the Elite versus the House of Black.
It's time.
Banger.
The House of
Um,
Black is winning.
I want to say them too. I do agree with you on House of Black winning it,
I I,
but
I
but
think they
like
deserve it.
they do.
I think they could run with it. Did you not see what happened tonight? That was cool. That
Yeah,
was dope. It was a little something, but it wasn't like nothing crazy. But it was still like a cool moment.
yeah,
Um, I think they deserve it. I don't think the elite needs it anymore right now. I think this is them. I think they had the belts for a while, right? Just to keep doors like to make because Kenny came back, right, and
yeah,
wasn't 100%, right, when they won the belts.
yeah,
I think they kept him in this three man thing to keep him safe. And I think now this is where we're gonna see Kenny move on because maybe MJF faces him next.
probably.
Maybe you throw him in that title picture. Maybe not the title picture yet, but messing with everyone that's in the title picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We could get Omega Bryant, Omega Moxley again. You know what I mean? Work his way up back into the title picture.
yeah. Instead of just getting thrown back in there.
Yeah. Let him do a singles run, man. We haven't seen singles Kenny in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, and
Yeah,
I
so
wouldn't be mad if like I wouldn't be mad at that either.
and I love the House of Black.
Yeah,
And I think they deserve the titles. I wanted them to win them in the first place for the tournament, but it didn't happen. But I think they deserve it. I think it's time.
I mean, same here. And I agree with that. I think they do deserve it. I want the House of Black to win the Trios Championships, but I do wish though. The only thing that I'm like kind of iffy on this feud
What?
is that I wish they would have gotten like a longer feud. I just feel like it just started like 2 weeks ago, and
Okay.
then now it's happening, and it's
Yeah.
like, so that's kind of giving me like a like I said, I have the House of Black winning this match, but I kind of feel like the Elite are winning it for some reason. I feel like because it's a short feud, it's like it feels like like a filler match to me.
I could see that.
And then they might move on to some other trio after
I
this.
hope not. I hope not.
But if they do win it, I do hope it's like they continue it as well. Kind of like what I said about Christian Cage versus Jack Perry. I do hope they kind of extend that out a little bit more, so that way
Or
we
maybe
get a
the
full long length feud like the Dead Triangle feud they
yeah, I
had.
was gonna say, or the elite win in a screwy way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's when it just expands and you could continue with it for a while.
yeah,
But I think the House of Black deserves the belts.
they
If
do.
it's not Sunday down the line, they need to get them before Double or Nothing.
Or add Double Nothing. Maybe
Or
that's what
yeah,
it lead. Yeah,
yeah.
maybe that's what they're leading to
But they
because
have
like
to. They should be the next trios champions.
yeah, no matter what happens, they should be the
Yeah,
next one, and they do deserve it. It's like it's crazy because like we haven't seen them on TV before this either. I think this is their first time ever doing a trio since one of them was injured or whatever happened to them.
yeah,
But I do want to see it happen. I do. It's a long time coming. I think the Elite has had a great trios run, even though it hasn't been that long.
yeah. They've had a good run.
Yeah, I think it was like from what I see here, they had it for 50 days. Well, coming Sunday will be 52
Yeah.
because they've had it for 48 right now.
Well, they
But
were stripped, but
yeah, I mean, if they weren't stripped, I feel like they would have had it for this long anyways. I think
yeah,
that was the
definitely,
plan.
definitely.
Um, because like I said, I feel like they had their great little feud with Top Flight and AR Fox, and then now it's not that legitimate contender. I know a lot of
Yeah,
people want to see the Elite have like multiple different, you know, matches with different trios. They've had their run with that triangle, and now House of Black. You know, there's some other teams that they could put on their like not say put on their backs, but like
Aussie Open and Osprey.
yeah, those are like we talked about this last episode. They're a
Yeah,
great trio to go up against.
yeah, they are.
But the thing is too though, with Aussie Open and Osprey, it doesn't have to be for the trios belts. It'll
No,
be
it
cool.
doesn't. It
It'll be
doesn't.
cool, but it doesn't have to be.
Exactly.
So I think, what if that's like the reason they lose? You know, like what if like Will Ospreay comes out and like distracts Kenny, and then Malachi just does his finisher, then they win it
I can see that, but I need House of Black to win, not
clean.
clean, but like by themselves. If they cheat, it's within
Because
the
it's
three
always
of
like
them.
with
You know what I
Aussie
mean?
Open, I feel like they've been on Dynamite recently for for a reason.
Yeah.
Because tonight's Dynamite was at San Francisco, which is where Revolution is taking place. There's got to be they must be staying there, right? I'm assuming. I'm assuming
Well, that's where they also film New Japan Strong in
that
the
is
West
true.
Coast,
That is true.
and the dojo's over there, so maybe they chill over there. I don't know.
Yeah, but I do. You're right though. I do think that House of Black deserved to win it cleanly, but I also feel like something might happen. I'm going to say this for
But
a
you
lot
can
of these
always
matches on this card,
you
but
can always have House of Black win it, right? And then the Elite trying to get it back, but Aussie Open gets in the way, and they kind of have like a number one contenders fight, but not really. Like you think it's gonna be a number one contenders fight, but it just ends up with them feuding, and they forget about the belts. They have a trios match at Double or Nothing, and then we get Kenny Osprey at Forbidden Door.
yeah. Or what you
I'm
could
with that.
do, I don't know if this has ever happened before. I've never seen it in AEW, but like 3 on 3 on 3. Maybe that's what
I don't think
happens.
we've seen it. I don't think we've seen it on AEW.
I know, and yeah, that's what
Why
I'm
not?
saying too.
How would that work?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Now that I think
Would
about it, it's
you
like how is
start with three, like one person from each team? Would you start
probably.
with just one person from two teams, and then the other one has to tag in? I
I
don't
think
know.
it's I think it's I know they've done triple threat tag matches, but like triple threat trios matches, probably triple like one person from each team,
That'd be fire.
and then like that's
If
how they
there's
do it.
anybody that could do it, it's those teams. It's
Exactly,
them three
exactly.
that could put on a banger. Hold. Oh wait, who you have?
I got House of Black.
I got House of Black too. This is off topic. The fucking ladder match that happened tonight.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Just just wanted to just say that because wow,
Wow.
wow. For a dynamite, that's crazy.
I know. That could have been on Revolution. I wouldn't have minded that match. You know what I mean? They could
Yeah,
have put like they could have
but
put like
it
go
wouldn't
ahead.
take it too much time though.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
got you gotta remember the Iron Man match, the 60-minute Iron Man match.
Or they could have waited till next week to do it. You know what I mean? If you, especially since it's gonna be after. I know you want to have like,
But now it leaves the door open because now it's like Joe or Wardlow could win.
yeah. Let's
Because
get into
once
that
I
match
saw
actually.
who was in it, I was like, I
You know
feel
what?
like it's gotta be Hobbs. I was like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's gotta be Hobbs because he
This.
has the history with both of them. So
Hmm.
now whoever wins on Sunday, you got a story going into Wednesday because
Yeah.
all three of them got history together.
Let's get into that match anyways.
Yeah,
The TNT Championship, Samoa Joe versus Wardlow. I think before I even say who I want to win, I personally think that Powerhouse Hobbs should have won the TNT Championship for Wardlow at that triple threat match at Full Gear.
yes,
Leading to potentially having Wardlow get it back. I love Samoa Joe, but I don't think it was necessary to make him the champion, the
no,
TNT champion. He has the Ring of
it's a
Honor
good
World
look. It's a
Television
good
run.
look.
Yeah,
It's a good
yeah,
look. It's a name that people know, I guess. I don't know.
yeah. And I think
He didn't need it though.
Powerhouse deserved it too, and I'm glad he um got won this ladder match. And what I thought was gonna happen when they had that little like brawl or Wardlow attacking the security, I should say, I
Mm-hmm.
thought Powerhouse was gonna like get on the mic
Attack
and
him.
be like, "Hey, I'm entering myself in the triple threat on Sunday at Revolution." To
Okay,
kind of add himself in it, and then he wins it there.
got you.
So that way, the story still continues with like Wardlow now going up against Powerhouse Hobbs, and Samoa Joe goes back to just doing Ring of Honor stuff.
Yeah.
Since that's going to be on television now, well, not television, but the Honor Club. So I'm like, that gets
I
Samoa
thought
Joe off
that's
of
where we were
AEW
gonna.
TV.
I thought that's where we were gonna see Hobbs in Ring of Honor.
Oh,
So,
okay, that's
yeah,
different.
I'm surprised we saw him on Dynamite. I'm with it, but I thought the route they were going. Like when he lost, I was like, we're not gonna see Powerhouse for a little bit, and we probably won't see him till Ring of Honor starts up.
Yeah.
Which I was right, but he was on the wrong show that I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. I think Powerhouse, he's the man, bro. Did
He
you
is.
see him break the ladder and then
Yeah.
climb it, and
He
then
made.
the man who's like 6'2", 6'3", 300 and something pounds have to tiptoe to the top and take off the ring?
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
yo,
And
my man was
the refs
balancing up
held the
the air.
ladder. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But yeah,
That's
shout out to him.
yeah.
But I think I don't know, man. I really don't know about this match.
I would say like I want Wardlow to gain his title back. I love Wardlow, but if you're having Powerhouse Hobbs go up against the new, whoever wins on Sunday, I would rather have him face Samoa Joe 1-on-1. I feel like you could have Wardlow versus Powerhouse at any time in the future, even if the story continues if Powerhouse does win against Samoa
Yeah.
Joe. But that Wardlow match and Powerhouse can definitely wait to like a later pay per view.
So I think what they're gonna do is Joe's gonna beat Wardlow by cheating on Sunday and lose to Hobbs.
Yeah.
And then the storyline's gonna go with Wardlow and Hobbs. Like, that should be mine. I'm the number one contender because he cheated. Like,
Yeah.
and then Hobbs is gonna be like, nah, homie, you gotta work your way back up. Not just gonna hand out title shots out here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I think that's a cool way to do it. And you
Yeah.
get a run from Hobbs, and you get that storyline with him and Wardlow. You get Joe off of TV for a little bit. You let him focus on Ring of Honor, and then we're good.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Like
Yeah.
I know like Ring of Honor is just starting back up as of this is coming out today.
Tomorrow is, yeah. Well,
But
today,
it was
yeah.
but recording this the day before, but this is
Yeah.
coming out on Thursday. But so the
Tonight
thing
on
is
Honor Club.
Honor Club. I actually paid for that. Yeah, I want to see it. But
Nah, yeah, I can't wait.
me neither. I can't wait either. But I do think you could definitely have Wardlow win Sunday and have that over with. But you can also have Samoa Joe stay on TV for a little bit longer.
Oh
Maybe
no,
wait
yeah,
like another
still
2
feud for a
weeks.
little bit, and then they'll have like a triple threat match where Joe will get pinned by Hobbs,
Yeah.
so that Wardlow doesn't take the pin. That's how I would do it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Either way, if it's just a singles match between Hobbs and Joe,
I
or
just
if
need
the triple
Hobbs to
threat,
get the belt. I need
yeah,
Hobbs to get the belt.
same. I think that match should happen at the St. Patrick's Day one.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like main event worthy match right there.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
So yeah, I would definitely do that if I were them, just to focus on getting the title on Powerhouse Hobbs. That's what I want to see.
I think that's gonna be so sick when he wins
So
the title.
sick. Yeah. But yeah, I got Samoa Joe winning. Who do you have winning on Sunday? Between the TNT Championship?
I got Joe.
Joe?
I got
Cool,
Joe.
me too. Me too. I think I love Wardlow, but he'll get
Nah,
his chance eventually.
I like Wardlow. I don't think he needs the TNT title. I think they need to jump him to the world title picture. He
Okay.
needs to be messing with the big boys. We need him and MJF this summer.
Exactly.
That's the feud of the summer.
That is, yeah, literally
Yes.
the feud of the summer of Wardlow.
Yeah. Like, how did I squash you last Double or Nothing, and you're about to main event it, and I might not even be on the card?
Exactly. Maybe that's the storyline going
That's
to
a good fucking storyline
for All Out. Yeah, it's insane.
I'm telling you, man.
That is a good story. Like we
Yeah.
got to write for any company. We
I'm telling you, bro. Like, people forgot about that squash match.
Yeah, that was basically the start of what we got MJF.
Yeah, I was there. We didn't think he was gonna show up.
Yeah,
It was that bad. It was like they hit Wardlow's music. We're like, oh, we're gonna kick off with this. That's because he's not here.
yeah.
And then for the man to show up, get squashed, leave on a stretcher. What a guy.
What a guy.
But yeah,
Then
I think that's a
win
good
the world
storyline.
championship.
Yeah,
It is.
It's a good storyline.
It is.
It's like, how did
yeah.
you jump up the ranks?
Exactly. There's no more rankings anymore, so you don't have to worry about like him winning matches.
Is there
But
no
like
rankings?
they got rid of that. I don't remember the last time we've seen like
Like the
the
power
graphic.
rankings.
Yeah.
I mean, they still have the overall records and
Oh, I
stuff.
mean, yeah, that's cool. Like that's
Yeah,
something that it's interesting, you know. But it's like you don't have to worry about like, oh, this person was on the number one last week. He's number one contender. They automatically need to have a match right now. You know what I mean?
yeah, I
Because
got
he
you.
used to do that a lot. Like whoever was number one, even if it was someone completely random, gets
Yeah,
a
they,
world title shot or a
yeah,
championship match.
exactly. Yeah.
But now it's like you can focus on like what makes sense, no matter what the record
No,
is.
yeah, definitely. They're like, oh,
So
they won 10 matches in a row on Dark. And it's like, I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
Like,
now it's like if they won like 5 matches on Dynamite, they get it shot first.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And they make it matter now, and I'm
which it
liking that.
makes sense. I
Yeah,
like the way they're doing it.
yeah. But yeah, wait, we were still on the Warlow and Joe match.
Yeah, we got Joe.
We got Joe. Okay, cool. Next match for the AEW Women's World Championship triple threat match: Jamie Hayter defending against Saraya and Ruby Soho. I'm gonna pull a surprise here.
Don't do it. Don't pull a
I'm
surprise.
gonna say I'm gonna rate Ruby Soho winning the match.
Are you saying that like you want the surprise or like you want her to win?
I think it's gonna be a surprise,
Okay.
and the
I
reason
I
I
I
don't
I
saying
rather
like
that.
'cause
I thought you were gonna be like, I want her as champion. I was gonna log off right now, Nick. I was
I
like,
look. I
log
want so
off.
like I realistically who I'd really like. I would say Jamie Hayter to retain it. Obviously, that's like what the favor of the match most likely going to happen.
Yeah.
But I won't be surprised. Like, it may be a surprise to a lot of people, but I won't be surprised if like what if like Ruby Soho won it not cleanly though. There could be someone that can help her because if you, in this storyline it's Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker, Saraya, Tony Storm, and then just Ruby Soho by herself. You know,
Yeah.
because then it's like it's two women for Jamie Hayter and
You're right.
Britt Baker,
Yeah.
Saraya, Tony Storm. Then the whole storyline is like, who's Jamie Ruby Soho going to join? Which side? What if she has her own side? You know what I mean? What if she has someone helping her?
Nick, you're right.
Like, you know what I mean? That's what I think might
You
happen. Like we might
it
not think
makes
about it.
sense. It makes sense. But you're wrong. It's Jamie Hater. Hater's gonna hate.
Yeah, haters gonna hate. I'm
I
not hating. I'm
Nah,
just saying
but
like,
nah, it makes
yeah,
sense the way that you
yeah,
brought that up. It does make sense. But I just think she's retaining it.
yeah. But
I
like
think
I don't know.
it's
Either
been too
way, let's
short of
say
a
if like
run.
yeah, let's say if like she doesn't win it, I still think someone might help out Ruby Soho, like them partner up.
Yeah.
So that way it could be
Willow,
like two.
right?
Who?
That's who she's usually with. Willow.
Yeah, Nightingale.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Willow.
I don't know because I think she's going back. I think she's doing Ring of Honor stuff right now, so it wouldn't make sense to. Yeah, they could do like both like AEW Ring of Honor matches.
Yeah.
But, like I think she's focusing on Ring of Honor since that just came back.
Okay.
But like
Gotcha.
I don't know because I think it's gonna be like a surprise person, someone who's gonna be a heel and go with her. You know what I mean? Or could be a great heel because Willow Nightingale is very lovable.
Yeah.
People love her.
Hell yeah. She's
I don't
dope as
see her being
hell.
heel. You know
Nah,
what I
I
mean?
don't see that.
So like as much as that makes sense because of storyline purpose, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Nah, it does make sense. So what you said though, but I think Jamie guy. She hasn't held it that long yet.
Yeah, if Sorreo wins it, I would be like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. I'm not gonna love it. You know,
Nah,
it's gonna be like I respect her as a competitor, but like,
I'm
mm,
cool.
yeah,
I'm
I rather
cool.
not see
That's
it.
a hard pass for me.
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me,
It's a
dog.
no for me, dog.
Yeah,
Nah, I feel you.
but I don't
That's a
know.
bad pick. That's a
That is a
bad
bad
pick.
pick. That is a bad. That would be like one of their worst decisions they've made in a while.
Hell yeah.
Like, no offense to her, but like,
It's
uh,
not. She doesn't need it. She
yeah.
don't need it.
And I get it because like she's also a heel, but like it wouldn't be like an authentic heel moment, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
It would be like people don't
Like,
want it to happen. If it was like she cheated to win or like no, like Ruby Soho turns heel to win it,
yeah.
that'll make
Then
sense.
it'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
we got a story here.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
Yeah. But I wouldn't mind seeing because I do think that this woman's storyline might lead to like AEW originals versus like, outsiders type
Yep.
thing.
That's how I'm looking at it too. Yep.
And I think they might say that for a big show, either at Double or Nothing or their um one of their specials. Because like
Yeah.
you could do it because if you think about it, it could be like Jamie Hayter Britt Baker, what's her name? Hikaru Shida versus like Tony Storm, Ruby Soho, Saraya.
Yeah.
So that way it's 3-on-3. Um, and then yeah, you just work your way there. Maybe you can add in like a Willow Nightingale, but again, you wouldn't turn her heel and
No.
join.
Yeah.
And then maybe Thunder Rosa comes back. She's an outsider.
Yeah. Where's she been at?
I think she's hurt still, or she's recovering from
Still.
surgery.
Okay.
Yeah, she said something recently, like I think last month, that like she won't be. She's doing like the Spanish announce team.
I saw
She's
that.
doing that in the meantime until she's clear to return.
Okay.
So that's what she said.
All right. Yeah, it'll probably lead to that outsiders versus originals. Like
That'd be
when
dope. That's a great storyline.
It would be dope. That's a cool match.
Yeah.
They'll probably do it on a special. I don't think they'll hold it all the way to like
Oh no.
the next pay-per-view.
Definitely like April, like
Yeah,
early
I could see
April,
it
late
April.
March.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah,
I could definitely see that happening.
for sure.
Is that
But
the
like,
only women's match on that card?
yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Only one on the card.
Makes sense. It's
Um,
for the title.
yeah. I mean,
Jane
it's a
hasn't really
story
been
to it.
doing nothing. She's been chilling for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, they could add a second women's match, which would be the other, like, it would be Tony Storm versus Britt Baker. I mean, they haven't
Yeah.
announced it, but, like, they could do that for, like, the pre-show or something, or just add it in, like, last minute.
You gotta put Brett on the pre-show?
Or the something, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
0 hour.
0 hour, yeah, that's what it's called, yeah. 0 hour, I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, I'm just thinking of something here. Like, maybe that could be the, second women's match of the
they
night.
need to leave it like that. It's a
fine,
fine amount of
yeah.
matches. Yeah.
But they could still do a 0 hour match. It's not like it's going to add time to it.
Oh no, yeah.
Before
yeah.
8 o'clock.
They probably will. They'll probably just throw shit together.
Yeah. They'll find something. There's still storylines to include.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Next match. Wait, so who do you have? You said Jimmy
Who
Hater?
did Tony Nese attack today? Who are they attacking again?
Lucha Brothers.
Maybe
Yeah.
that.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw Tony Nese, I'm like, oh man, Joel's gonna go off.
I saw him on my screen. And I was just like, oh, fucking
God, I can't see Tony Nese and think of you how much you hate him. Oh, that's so funny.
I would love, I'm putting this out there in the world. I would love to interview Tony Nese. I would love to. I would love
Why
to
do you look like that? Like,
I would love to just be face to face with him and be like, hey, do you remember? And just tell him the story and see what he says.
He's like, nope, don't remember. No, not at all.
He'll just be like, plead the fifth.
You gotta interview him for real.
Yeah, that would be dope.
That would be funny.
Like a random night in a New York indie show.
Yo, when they come to UBS, you'd be like, yo, Tony Nese, I know you're from Long Island.
Be like, yo, I'm around, man. Let's do an interview.
Yeah. Quick before Dynamite. Like, I'll be backstage. I gotta
Tony Nese.
get a credential.
You know how fire that would be?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shooting my shot now.
Yeah. We'll make like a fake credential. Just put it on and be like, yeah,
yo, they told me I could interview you. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's just go to this corner real quick.
Let's go over here. Like,
before
okay,
they
cool.
kick me out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll probably be the 0 hour match.
Joel versus Tony Nese.
I answer the open challenge.
Yeah, Tony Nese open challenge. It's like
Tony Nese open challenge. I saw him. I was like, "What are we doing? What
yeah.
are we doing, man?"
I thought it was gonna be like a Rampage match, maybe, but they haven't announced the Rampage. I don't know if they're having this week, but because they didn't really announce anything.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about Rampage.
Because usually they do it right before.
Surprising.
Yeah, they usually do though.
Are they not having Rampage this week? Is it just the All Access on Friday?
Probably.
I don't know.
What All Access?
Let's look it up. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't seen anything, and they didn't announce anything, so that's why I'm like...
No, they didn't even do it on television like before the Danielson open mic thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they probably announced it like...
Oh, that's probably going to be another 0 hour match. Keith Lee. Oh, no, isn't that happening on... Isn't that Rampage?
They haven't announced anything. I don't know.
I don't know.
They haven't announced anything. So that could be a 0 hour match. Like maybe Swerve and the other guy versus Keith Lee and Dustin.
Nah, yeah, there's nothing announced.
Yeah, so I don't know. They probably announce it like
It is
tomorrow.
what it is.
Yeah,
But yeah. Okay, so yeah, we got Jamie. No, you got
I
Soho.
got.
I
I
got
mean, I
Jamie.
want Jamie, but I feel like it's gonna be Ruby Soho.
I got Jamie. I'm
You
gonna
know what I
stick
mean?
with
Yeah,
Jamie. I'm gonna stick with my
same.
guns.
I mean, I wouldn't be like again another one I wouldn't be mad at, but I think it's gonna be kind of an interesting ending. I mean, I feel like I said before, I feel like a lot of these matches are gonna have interesting endings. I'm not
Yeah,
saying all of them are gonna happen, but like something's gonna happen.
yeah.
It's a
I also
surprise
like
there.
how I'm not really rooting for anybody except for the women. Like Jamie, I'm rooting for because I
Yeah,
Soho. I'm never been a fan of. But like, there's nobody on this card that I'm actually like, yeah, I hope they win.
yeah,
Maybe MJF, but that's
maybe
just
yeah,
because I think MJF. I think he's gonna prove people wrong this Sunday. But we'll get into that.
yeah. We'll get into that
What's
one.
the next match?
We got Chris Jericho versus Ricky Starks. But the Jericho Appreciation Society banned from ringside.
Banned from ringside. It's a Ricky time. This is the kickoff.
The kickoff match of the night.
No, like this is the kickoff to Ricky
Oh, but
Starks.
yeah,
Just this is this is the pat on the back from Jericho. This is like, yo, the
laser time.
approval.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You know
this
what I
is.
think?
Here you go.
This is kind of
Oh.
no one's gonna. I feel like this is something that no one's gonna see coming either. But like, it just came to my mind the other
Jericho.
day, and it's weird. I think Action Andretti is gonna.
Turn on Ricky. I
Yeah,
think so too.
it's a gut instinct because the reason, if you think about it, like this whole storyline started because of him.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's because of him. And I said this once too. I think a while back in another episode, where like I think has to be a huge plan for Andretti. If Jericho gave him the spotlight, had Andretti pin him, is planning on making him a star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's got to be a plan for this kid if he's just gonna be a part of this feud. Whether it's turning on Ricky, not turning on Ricky, there's got to be something. Because if he's really
Something.
big on this kid, you're not gonna just have him be thrown away until dark every week. You know?
Well, I actually, when I saw he was in the ladder match, I was like, he might have a chance to win this.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like,
But
he
then
might
I
have a
saw Hobbs
chance.
and I said, it's
Yeah,
Hobbs, man.
but like, there's got to be a plan for Andretti if Jericho's very big on him. They can't just throw him away
Yeah.
for nothing.
I can see that, though. I can see him turning and joining JAS.
Yeah, and then like we said, I think you said it once too. Like, look how Chris Jericho made Sammy,
Yeah,
and then look how he's making Daniel Garcia. Look at what he could do to Action Andretti.
exactly.
What if like the plan is like have Andretti come out, and then this all leads to like a Daniel Garcia's leaving type thing. They're gonna kick him out soon, and then Andretti's like the guy for Chris Jericho, you know.
Maybe, yeah.
And then like they kind of do the same thing with Andretti. They give him a run. He wins like a Ring of Honor World Championship. So that way he can get a run there and get some time, something like that. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking too. It's kind of weird how this all started because of him, and now he's like not really
Nowhere to
the
be
main focal
found.
point.
Yeah.
So it's like they got to do something big
Nah,
with him. If
I could see that happening. I don't know. I think I really want Ricky to win.
for me, whenever like there's always a
But he doesn't
stipulation.
need to win, but I want him to win. I think that's
Yeah,
cool over Jericho on a big pay-per-view like that.
yeah. So I got Jericho winning. That's
I
why
can
I
see
think
that.
Jericho's
I'm
winning.
not mad at that. Really
Yeah,
not mad at that.
because every time I see a stipulation to where it's like so and so whatever are banned from ringside, I always think like, oh, something's happening.
Yeah.
You know, like someone's gonna come out anyways. That's not whoever that person or people are. So I think that Andretti might get involved for sure. I feel like that has to happen.
Nah,
That'd be
yeah.
great storytelling and a big shock reveal.
Nah, yeah, that would be dope. Especially because, like you say, he hasn't been in the story. A lot of people probably even forgot that this all started with him.
Yeah,
That
yeah. Like
would
you
be
may see him
dope.
on TV here and there, but
They don't really mention Jericho or Starks when he comes out.
yeah.
I
So
can
it's
see
a
that. I'm gonna
and
still go with Ricky though, but I can see it happening. I'm not mad at it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's good. It'll be a great surprise. I feel like
Definitely, hell yeah.
definitely like some like that's probably gonna be. I don't want to say like it's gonna be like a not the most memorable surprise, but it's probably gonna be like one of probably either first or second surprise of the night, the biggest surprise of the night.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, Andretti actually turned. Because like this, like I said before, there's gotta be a reason. If Jericho had a big, like, if Jericho was a fan of you, he has to like, you had to have like a big run, right?
I mean, you would think.
Yeah,
You would
there's no
think
way
that's
they
like
would
the
sign him just to not do much with him. You had to do something with him if
yeah.
Jericho thinks you're gonna do well.
Well, they are putting him in good matches.
Yeah,
He just hasn't really done anything like outstanding yet, which he will.
yeah,
But maybe that's it, the turn,
exactly.
and running with JES.
Yeah, because then that'll give him a reason to be on TV every week. They're on TV every week anyways, so
Yep.
he'll be in a match. Maybe him and Ricky have a feud. Um, then maybe like if let's say if it doesn't go to Double or Nothing, you can also have like something else planned. Maybe like a tag match, or
Yeah.
maybe this leads to Garcia um turning and then having him and Starks team up against Jericho and Andretti,
Yeah. Showing
and then
favoritism.
yeah, because then
The
like I
new
think
the new guy.
yeah, you're the new guy.
Yeah.
I was at the
Jericho
same point
favorites
because
him. Yep.
he did Garcia was at that point at one point when he started. He started with Jericho, and
Yeah, and they
then
already showed that they have friction, but now they haven't really done anything in a while, showing the
yeah,
friction. But there's friction there. I
yeah,
can see that happening.
yeah.
You kind of make me want to change my mind, but I'm gonna still go with Ricky.
But like I no, I'm not mad if
you
Ricky won it either though. Yeah.
almost got me.
Almost did, but I'm not mad if Ricky wins it either because like I think Ricky is not his momentum right now, but I think he
Yeah.
could afford a loss here and there.
No, yeah, definitely.
So I think Jericho. And same with Jericho. Like if he wins it, I don't care. If you lose, I don't care. So it's like
It's
it's a
not
win. I think it's a
really.
win-win anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I think
yeah,
so.
yeah, me too. I think so too. This might lead towards like I hope this kind of also leads towards that what's it called, Anarchy in the Arena match.
Yeah.
Maybe like Garcia goes over to the other side. It's like Jericho, Andretti, Hager, Sammy, or like Andretti, Jericho, Sammy 2.0 versus like Ricky, Garcia, and like three others,
Yeah.
or 6-6 instead of 5-5, and then we get another what's it called, blood and guts match.
True.
But whatever, I think these people are gonna be involved in those both matches
Yeah, definitely.
eventually. That's what I think.
I can see that.
But yeah, I do think Andretti is gonna turn. That's like
That's a,
the prediction I'm really standing for.
that is a dope one. I'm not gonna lie. That is a dope prediction.
It is.
I'm not mad at that.
Me neither. It's a dope one. It's a dope match.
That just means Ricky's not gonna win it.
Cause
Pissing
like
me off. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
no. He's. I think like Ricky deserves a spotlight for sure.
Yeah, but this loss wouldn't hurt him. I don't
Yeah,
think a loss to Jericho hurts him.
because I don't. This feud for sure isn't going to end at Sunday.
No, no. It's
This
gonna
is
carry
definitely
on.
not the match. I know we said like we know. I know I said like House of Black and Elite, and then like Cage and Jungle Boy. This one definitely isn't ending on Sunday.
Nah, I don't think so.
Um, how long? Like again, like I think this might lead to Blood and Guts and Double or the Anacorn Arena, but it's definitely into something because like this is actually pretty interesting. I love this
Yeah.
feud. And it was about time we got a pay per view match out of it
No,
instead of
yeah,
like every
facts.
week.
Just promos and filler
Yeah,
matches and shit like that.
because if there was no pay per view on Sunday, I feel like this feud would be directionless if you think about it.
Nah, but I feel like that's why they did it that way, so that fits in with the pay per view.
Yeah,
Like the way they started it and everything, it was a perfect timing.
yeah,
That's not too. We haven't seen them too long on TV. That annoys us that they haven't fought yet, and it's not too quick.
yeah,
It's like perfect timing.
yeah. That is true. That is
Yeah.
true.
It might steal the show, to be honest.
I think it did. I think it will. I think it will. I feel like a lot of. I feel like I'm not saying I'm surprised about this, but I feel like a lot of Jericho matches have been surprising me on pay per views lately.
Cause
You know what I
now,
mean?
yeah, but also now you got also Jericho and Starks.
Yeah, because I think like I said, especially in 2022, is like Jericho's like I'm not expecting him to go like all out, but I'm like he's performing very well.
Jericho's the man, bruh.
Yeah,
Jericho's the man.
and he's 50 something years old. Jesus Christ.
So I say he's the GOAT. He
Yeah.
he passed. We talked about this. He passed Ric Flair in my book. He's the GOAT. And
Yeah.
somebody hits me up about Shawn Michaels or some shit. Eat a dick.
Maybe someone could
Just
watch it and
just just saying. I'm just saying.
yeah, respectfully,
Yeah,
respect.
respectfully, eat a dick. Like Shawn Michaels the GOAT. Okay. Like
Yeah,
Shawn Michaels, not taking shit away from Shawn Michaels, but like at the end there, were they really the best matches? The Mania matches, dope.
yeah,
Pulled out all everything he could.
yeah,
But when watching him on like Raw and shit, on random ass like No Way Out and shit, it wasn't like I gotta see Shawn Michaels. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like it wasn't like I
Exactly.
gotta see
Yeah,
Shawn. It was right now Jericho's killing it. Jericho's
yeah.
been killing it for a while.
He has. That is true. And
Um, also, this is a side note. Also, talk about Shawn Michaels. Is he fighting soon?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You saw the
I
thing with NXT, the stand deliver shit.
I don't think he's fighting.
Um,
I don't think he's fighting. I think what they're planning on doing is, I think what they're gonna make it seem like he's fighting.
I saw the promo, right? And
Yeah.
the first thing I thought, like I chuckled to myself, and I said, "Is this what they thought was gonna make me watch NXT?" Like you thought that little promo he did was gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta watch next week." Shawn Michaels might come out. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Fucking bald ass Shawn Michaels. I don't need bald Shawn Michaels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Looking like Nick Gage and shit. Like HBK. Fucking
No one wants to see that shit.
same shit as MDK. Yo, it's like I saw it. I was like, I really
But
hope he doesn't do this because
yeah,
like we already saw the Saudi thing. Maybe he wants to redeem himself, but guess what? A lot of people don't even know that promo even happened
yeah,
because the socials never talked about it. WWE never like fed into it. It was just like you cut this promo for nothing. You got everybody that was watching it live, but that was it.
yeah.
I'm
But
Mr. Stand and Deliver. Shut the fuck up. You know how I feel about that dude too.
yeah, yeah, great. Yeah.
I saw it. I was like, oh god, not
But what I
this.
think might happen with that match? I know we were talking about a completely different company,
No,
but
yeah, but I just
yeah, I
need to
think
bring that up.
yeah, I think what's gonna happen with that match is like I think what I'm hearing is that they might lead to the debut of Dragon Lee. Like
Okay.
they might be like, "Oh, Shawn Michaels is fighting," and then last second's like, "Oh, you're not fighting me. You're fighting this guy." Actually, then it's
I,
Dragon Lee.
I was gonna be like, whoa, surprise.
Yeah,
Shawn Michaels not fighting. Like, yeah, we knew
yeah,
that, homie. Like,
exactly.
I
We
don't even
knew
know why.
that,
I don't
bro.
even know why they cut that. Like, why they let him cut that promo. But
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
know.
that was just another story. We got into Shawn and then.
Yeah,
But yeah, Jericho's the fucking go. Jericho's
yeah,
been killing it,
he has. Yeah,
killing it, bro.
yeah. But yeah, I got Jericho winning on Sunday.
I got Starks.
Next match on the card, Texas Death Match: John Moxley versus Adam Page.
Can't wait.
Can't me neither. I can't wait for
Can't
this
wait.
match. This promo today, well, it was not technically today. It was last week, but they
Last
aired
week,
it
but they
today.
aired it today. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, damn, that got me even more excited for the match. At first, I was like, for sure, it's gonna be a great match of the night. But like, I was like,
That shit
yeah,
made me
let's see
want to
how it
run
goes.
through a wall.
What happened?
Made me want to run through a wall.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, I'm fucking hyped.
I want to
I'm
fight somebody in Texas
I'm
Death
hyped
Match.
for this. Who you have though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Cause I don't know either,
That's a tough part
and
because
I
like,
don't care.
yeah, I don't.
I
I
don't
mean
think
either, but
any of them.
I don't mean that in a negative way.
I don't think any of them need a win, and I don't think any of them hurt by a loss,
Exactly.
especially to the other guy.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't hurt them.
Yeah, I
I
think
just
it's
want to see a
gonna.
dope ass match.
It's definitely gonna be a bloody match, so expect that to happen.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Um, but I do think you're right. Like, I really don't care who wins it. It's just I know it's gonna be a great match. I know
Uh-huh.
the result's gonna be whatever. Whoever wins it, that's cool. Whoever
Yeah,
doesn't win it, also cool. Um, I just want to know where this is gonna go after though. Like, is it gonna be the end of this? Is it gonna continue?
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure it will, but like, I don't
Nah, I
know.
think this
This
might be the end.
really
This is one of those matches that end rivalries.
okay. Yeah, I see.
this is like the end of the road. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna get this over with. We're gonna shake hands at the end, and that's it. Well, I don't think they're gonna shake hands at the end, but
I do think that like Dark Order and like Blackpool Combat Club are definitely getting involved somehow. Like
yeah.
Yuta and Claudio definitely gonna get involved. Like Reynolds and
Especially
Evil
now they're
Uno,
heels. Yeah,
yeah, and
it's gonna happen. It's gonna
probably.
happen. But I think Paige is gonna win.
But I don't know because then it's like he have him in a kind of like a situation to where like Paige doesn't want to really be associated with Dark Order like that anymore.
Yeah, which
Um,
is
he
yeah.
wants to do his own thing. You know, he doesn't want them to be involved. So I kind of like also feel like he might turn heel, even though people want Blackpool Combat Club to turn heel.
I think they are heel combat club.
Yeah, kind of, but like not fully yet. You know what I mean?
I
Like, they
feel you.
haven't done the full heel
Got you.
switch. They're getting boos yet. Yeah, they did like between the two, like Dark Order and Blackpool Combat Club. Yeah, they may be the
Yeah.
heels, but I do think like maybe they might do it. But again, also I feel like Hangman Page, like I said, is like he's just doesn't want to do anything with the Dark Order at the moment. So there's a lot of things going on here too in the storyline. It's like the match is I'm hyped up for it, but like who's gonna do what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is Heyman gonna turn on Dark Order?
You
Or
gotta wait and see.
yeah, that's the story. That's why I'm like I want to see it.
Yeah, it's like a must see match. It's like what the fuck is gonna happen?
yeah. Yeah, but it's like
That's
I
what
don't
makes
know.
it so dope. It's like what a match.
Yeah,
But I'm
it
gonna say
is.
Paige wins. I'm gonna say Paige.
I do
Just
want to
because
say
I feel like
Paige,
he has
too.
it out. Has he beat Mox?
I
I
know
feel
the
like
last
he
time they faced
has.
off was like when he got a concussion.
Yeah.
Or I think they faced off like one other time after that. I think.
I can't remember, to be
I think it was
honest.
like Heyman's first match back. I believe.
Okay.
Um, and I think they had like a I forgot who won it, but like I think it is like I think it's I'm just gonna guess and say it's 1-on-1. Like
Yeah.
Mox
I'm
got
gonna
one.
I'm gonna say Paige wins. I'm gonna go with Paige. Even though
Yeah,
I don't care, but I'm gonna go with Paige.
me too. I mean, I might say Paige as well because I think that um Paige needs some type of momentum. Like like I know we said before, like either I don't mind who wins it. I wouldn't be mad if Moxley wins it, but I think Mox does deserve a break too.
Yeah.
So I do think that this might be the time for like have Heyman
Finally
win.
take a break.
Yeah, give him a
Finally.
reason.
Yeah.
Like maybe just beats him up very badly to be like, okay, now we're not gonna see Mox for a few
Yeah.
weeks, and
He's
then
off TV for a bit.
yeah, and then
Get a
like
breather.
Hangman gets a big push a little bit. The story maybe continue. Maybe we may see like Claudio versus Hangman for a bit until Mox comes
Yeah.
back. Maybe we see that for the world title. Who knows?
Who knows?
Super Card of Honor is happening end of March, end of
Yeah.
this month, literally less than a month away. So I
That's
don't
gonna
know.
be it's gonna be dope.
So we may see that happen.
Facts.
So yeah,
I got Paige. I got Paige.
me too. I
I
feel
got
like Paige is the right, not honestly the right choice, but like I feel like it's what my heart's telling me.
Give Mox a break. That's
Yeah,
how I'm looking at it. Give Mox a break. He deserves it.
I think this will be like a cool. It's definitely a cool last match for it to to kind of like write him off for a little bit. Texas Death Match.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's how I'm looking at it. He's getting a break.
Yeah, that's how I want to look at it because
Yeah.
like John Moxley, I know he loves wrestling, but it's like my guy's been bleeding every week. I think it's give him a little bit of a break. You know what I
I'm
mean?
with it though. I'm with it
Yeah,
though because like people always talk shit when he bleeds every week, but when Cody was doing it on AEW TV too, no one was saying shit.
yeah.
Some people were talking shit, but like this is what Mox does.
That's
You know what I mean? He's one of those gritty wrestlers, so it makes sense he bleeds every week because he's reckless. Cody made no sense when he was bleeding. It was like, homie, what? Like, you're a pretty boy. Why are you bleeding so much?
It's like as much
You
as
know
like
what I
Cody
mean?
Rhodes crying is like the
Oh
same
god,
with
yeah, facts.
it goes well together. Like Moxley bleeding, then Cody Rhodes crying.
Crying,
Yeah.
facts. My
So
father.
yeah.
I'm making fun of it, but like every time he brings him up, he goes, "My father." And be like, "Come
he was away
on,
from the mic.
Cody!" Like,
Yeah.
but yeah. Okay, so I got Paige.
Yeah, me too. I got Paige.
Wait, is
I
that
got
the last match before?
no one more. Before yeah, that was the
before
last match before the
Oh
main.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry. There's one more match before the main.
Oh,
One
tag.
more. the Fatal 4-Way tag match, the Guns versus the Acclaimed versus Lethal and Jarrett versus Orange Cassidy and Danhausen.
The Guns.
Yeah.
The Guns.
The only reason why I'm saying the Guns though, well, not just because I don't think that like I don't think Lethal and Jarrett or Cassidy and Danhausen are winning it, but like I just think the only reason why I say the Guns is because I think this might lead to the FTR return and that feud going on, because that feud never finished. You know what I mean? That led to nothing. It's got to lead to something. You know what I mean?
Nope.
The fact that FTR was off TV for a few weeks, I think that might lead them to a big pop on Sunday. You know, they might beat like Cassidy and Danhausen. It won't affect the Acclaimed. It won't. I don't even know why the Lethal and
I'm telling you,
Jarrett.
triple threat, double or nothing, FTR, the Guns, the Acclaimed.
Yeah, maybe they get the Acclaimed get screwed. And that's how like they get their rematch, and then like, you know, maybe that's a triple threat. I would rather see that than this. You know,
because I think either Cassidy or Danhausen or Lethal or Jarrett are gonna take the pin.
yeah,
The Acclaimed are gonna be like, yo, like we never lost, get a rematch. That's where Billy's gonna turn on a main event. Dynamite is gonna turn. FTR is gonna come back. Acclaim's gonna say, yo, we were cheated out of our rematch, and that's how we're gonna get the triple threat. Having FTR win at double or nothing, but it helps the Acclaimed and the Guns because they're in the ring with FTR.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt them for losing.
Yeah.
They can only gain from it because they're gonna show that they can hang with FTR.
Exactly, and their
now
momentum's not gonna go down.
It's more players in the tag division.
Exactly. And there's a lot of tag teams that aren't really being showcased. And I'm not saying that in a negative way, because then like they're really focused on these teams, and I'm glad they're focusing on these teams.
Yeah.
And it's like now you get to have the Acclaimed go up against like a Lucha Brothers, or Aussie Open, or the Kingdom, or like all these other tag teams that are great tag teams. Now they're going up against the Acclaimed, and I think FTR can only help these tag teams, even if they're tag team champions, and they'll get their tag team title run that they deserve.
Yeah.
Too. You know, because their first title reign was like, it's forgettable. Let's be honest there.
Well, it was during a time that was just tough.
And they didn't hold it. They held it for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And it was like,
it was a tough time. Well,
and they lost it to the team. They beat Omega and Page, but like they've had like one feud, which was against the Bucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's why the Bucks are getting the belts off of them, and we're gonna see this summer FTR the Bucks.
Yeah, part 2 that we never really got to see in person.
I think we're gonna get kind of like a Briscoe FTR run. I'm with it.
Maybe.
And I'm with it.
Maybe that's like a way to honor Jay, I guess. Like they want to do that for Jay. Maybe that's something that he would want to see. Yeah. Then I think that would be a great feud for the summer, for All Out specifically.
Yeah, because the Guns and the Acclaim can still keep feuding. They don't need the belts. Like the Acclaimed have made it. They have made themselves so legit they don't need the belts anymore.
Yeah, and look at their feud before the Acclaimed won the tag belts.
Yeah,
that was already gold. They could do the same exact thing. They had a match at All Out together.
Yeah,
that was insane. So like you're right. I think that the Guns and the Acclaim don't need the belts.
Nope.
Give it to the other tag teams.
They're gonna lose it at Double or Nothing. The Acclaim and the Guns are gonna feud for a little bit in the summer. I don't think it'll last that long after Double or Nothing, but they'll still have a couple matches. I think they'll fight Billy too. They'll do like a 3-on-3 match. You know what I mean? Like they'll make the most out of it, but they don't need the belts.
Oh, they don't at all. No. But yeah, I got the Guns winning this too.
Yeah,
I'm got the Guns. I don't know why. I mean, it's like I saw this Fatal 4-Way match coming from a mile away. Like I don't know why Lethal and Jarrett are in this. If they win it too,
why? Why are you surprised that they're in this?
I don't know. That makes me not want to see the match, to be honest.
No disrespect
to either of them, but it's like you could have just made it Guns versus the Acclaimed.
But why are they in there?
I know they're storyline wise they're in it, but it's like,
Because they're feuding with the Acclaimed.
yeah, it's like I could.
And why are Danhausen and Orange Cassidy in it? Because the Guns attacked Best Friend.
But I don't want to see them. I don't really need to see
Why
them in this
you-
match.
Why are you hating? Every time Jarrett gets brought up, you hate on Jarrett.
I don't know. Like I only like him for his theme song. Oh, no, I'm joking. But like
You're
I don't know. I just
JEFFJARRET. Are you kidding
I
me?
just don't like what he's doing now. I'm like, I don't know why. Like I don't really need to see Jeff Jarrett wrestling. I don't know. I just not the biggest fan of him now. Like
Nick, you're lucky.
current Jeff Jarrett.
You're lucky we have one more match to get through.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't
If
know.
you would have said this at the beginning, I would have logged off. You're lucky we're an hour in.
Yeah, true. I mean, I don't know. I just
Jeff Jarrett. I don't take no Jeff Jarrett slander. Okay? Or Jay Lethal. Get out of here.
I mean, I respect Jay Lethal. I respect.
You don't
Jay Lethal.
respect Jarrett? Let's talk about it. You don't respect Jarrett?
No. Like
He said, I respect Lethal.
Wait. Hold on.
No. Let's talk about it. And when you put up this clip, tag Jeff in it.
No, it's just like I don't like. I don't know why he has to wrestle. It's like I don't really need to see him wrestling as an on-screen talent. Okay,
Bro,
cool.
it's to
You'll
keep
be
the
fine.
Acclaim safe so the Acclaim doesn't have to take the pin.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And you need more people to be in it so that it just looks fuller. It looks like the tag division's thriving.
Yeah, but I love Danhausen and Cassidy. Like they're a great duo.
I don't understand why they're fucking in it. I was tight when they won.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking. It was gonna be like somebody else too. I wasn't expecting them to win it either.
Yeah, that was. Well, I kind of thought when Danhausen was like, "We'll take over," I was like, "Fuck, they're gonna win."
I would have preferred Best Friends in it, to be honest. Like
I'm not a big Best Friends guy.
You're not a big Best Friends guy?
Nah.
Wow.
I don't know. They're good in the ring. I fuck with them. I just.
But I thought it would have made more sense if they were.
I can't see them as tag champs.
But yeah, I just thought that they would have made more sense in the match.
No, yeah, definitely.
But like you said, once Orange Danhausen said they were going to be in there, I was like, yeah.
Exactly. It was like, yeah, it's them. Who else could it be?
But yeah, I would have preferred Best Friends in it over Danhausen and Cassidy. But I do think that's, you said, I think it's just for them to take the pin over the Acclaimed.
Facts.
As long as the Guns win and the Acclaimed.
The Guns
yeah. And I do expect a FTR return at the end. That's what I'm expecting.
Okay.
Maybe it'll definitely get a big happy reaction.
I don't see them returning until way later, but that would be dope.
Yeah. But they could just have a stare off. Be like, obviously they're gonna declare themselves like, we want those belts.
Yeah.
That's it. And
I feel you.
And they're out there. But yeah, the Guns will definitely win this.
Yeah, I got the Guns.
The main event, now we get to the main event, is Bryan Danielson versus MJF in an Iron Man match.
Yes, sir.
So 60-minute Iron Man match. The first time we're seeing this, clearly this is the reason why there's not big of a card this time around. Do you think MJF is gonna win this match? Because I'm like kind of having second thoughts right now.
Why?
And I'm like, I there's a big chance, yes, I do want to see him win, but it's like 60 minutes with Danielson, and like that's like the final boss of a 60-minute Iron Man match. You know what I mean?
Yep. But I think, like I said, I think MJF is gonna surprise people. I think he's gonna hang with Bryan. I really do.
He could.
I really think he's gonna do it. I think it's gonna be a dope ass match. But I think he's gonna win it. There's gonna be multiple falls. I don't think it's gonna be like one of those fucking Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels that there's no pinfalls. There's gonna be like 3-2, 2-1, something like that.
Yeah.
But they're both getting pinned or submitted.
I think that it may like lead to like a last second decision kind of thing where like MJF is gonna just pin Danielson, cheat to win in the last like couple of seconds, leaving Danielson no time to get his last tying pin.
Yeah. I think it's gonna end with him having the submission on MJF, where MJF up by 1, and as it's about to hit zero and hit zero, MJF's gonna tap, but it's gonna be too late, and MJF is gonna retain.
Or like maybe it kind of ends somehow in a tie to where like Danielson still win. Or sorry, MJF still retains it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
but I
not
don't think
like
there could be a draw in the Iron Man match.
there's
There
usually an
must
overtime, right?
be a winner.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that rule. Shit. Never mind. I
Yeah,
forget I said that. So yeah, but yeah, I think you're right. I think
sudden death.
yeah, I think they might have like MJF taps after the bell rings. And it's like, oh,
Yep,
he
it's gonna
technically
be like you
lost.
almost had it,
Yeah,
but you didn't. I
yeah.
don't see MJF losing this match.
Me neither. I don't see him losing, but like, it's gonna be a tough one. I
And
want to see
and
how.
I think he's gonna. Like a lot of people like this is make or break for MJF. Think I don't think so. First of all, I don't think it's make or break for him. But all those people that are saying that, they're gonna fucking eat their words because I think he's gonna prove them wrong.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be an incredible match
yeah.
because
Because
a lot of
I
Iron
do
Man
think
matches are kind of. A lot of them are slow paced and stuff. But I think this one is gonna be like the. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle from
I've seen it. I've
SmackDown
seen the clips of it.
04. Yeah,
Something. Yeah, I've
that's
seen
one of
clips
my
of it.
favorite. That's one of my favorite wrestling matches ever. It was just fast paced the whole time. I think that's how it's gonna be with MJF and Daniel.
I'm like I'm not one of those people that are gonna say like it's a make or break, but I do think that like I'm just curious to see how MJF does. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
know he's gonna do well. I know he's gonna hang with him, but it's a curiosity point. It's like, oh,
No, yeah.
I just want to see like
How's it gonna
how
go?
how it's gonna go.
That's what everybody's waiting for.
Yeah,
How's it gonna go? What's gonna happen?
I already know like again we already know the outcome, but it's like I just want to see him in an
Yeah.
Iron Man
Well, we think we
match.
know the outcome. I would
True.
think it would be the outcome because like he just won it. Like not
Yeah.
just won it, but like, come on.
Yeah. I'll be super happy if like Danielson just surprises us and just gets that last pinfall to get him up by
Nah,
one.
I'm cool.
You're
I'm
cool?
cool on that. Nah, I'm cool on that. He could stay. He could stay without the belt.
But
He could
I
stay
love
without
Danielson.
the
Yeah, I
belt.
love Danielson.
Oh
I
no,
love
yeah,
that.
he's dope as hell. But like, I don't know him as champion.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it worked in WWE, right? It worked. AEW, I just don't know.
I just feel like Danielson's like that type of guy just to have the champion legitimized, I guess. He's like a great opponent, great wrestler. I think he's there to help people and not really
Yeah,
just focus on, even though he did say when he got to AEW that he's there just to kick people's faces in.
yeah.
I do think that like in reality he's just there just to help people.
He's doing the same thing as Jericho.
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing as Punk. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because Punk, not a lot of people give him credit, but like the matches he had with MJF, you know what I mean? Like he put even though like Hobbs he beat, but the match with Hobbs was a
Dope.
good ass
Yeah.
match. You know what I mean? Like he was got a lot of offense in and stuff. Yeah, he beat Page, stuff like that, but we never saw the follow up.
Yeah.
We never got to see the follow up.
Exactly.
So who knows what would have happened last summer?
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? But yeah,
But
I got
yeah, I think that's
MJF.
what Brian's there for, like to help put over the young guys. He knows, yeah, he could win titles here and there, but like I think his main purpose is like, let's put the young guys on. Like I've had my time.
Yeah.
Not saying he's like done, but like I'm here to like put people on and put people over because I have that power that
Yeah.
I'm so respected in the wrestling business that beating me is like, whoa, legit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I do have MJF winning. He's definitely
Yeah,
not like you said, there's some type of way that probably not thinking of that's gonna be like shit. Of course.
I can't wait because it's MJF's creative with his finishes.
Yeah.
Or whoever he works with, they're creative enough, like as a team, to come
Yeah.
up with a finish that is dope as hell.
Of
And
course,
you'll be
yeah.
like, "Fuck! How didn't I see that coming?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, of
What
course,
if he
my
uses like
my go to was the clock ends and then he taps to Brian's submission
yeah.
because it's happened. I've seen that. You know what I mean? So like, I could see MJF happening, but there's some shit that he'll just do that you'll be like,
What if
"Fuck,
like
that's creative."
what if like he has like Danielson has him in submission, he uses like the ring to hit him to knock him out, and then the time runs out. It's like, ah, he could have tapped him out, but he used the ring. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Then like, he knocked him out, so he's out cold.
Or rolls
But
him over for a pin. 1, 2, 3.
yeah, yeah,
That'd be dope. Yo, I can't wait. I can't wait for
yeah,
this
me
match.
too. Me too.
But
This
yeah, I
is a
got
cool. This,
MJF. This is gonna be a dope card.
yeah, it is gonna be a dope card. I think this is underrated too.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's gonna be bigger than what we were thinking of, because no matter, I know I've said a lot of predictions that like this is gonna happen, this is probably gonna happen, but I do think some of them might happen. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I do think that some of it could happen and make
No,
it a
yeah.
great card.
Well, that's why it's
Um,
a prediction show. We
yeah,
want it. We
yeah.
say what we want to see.
You see
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like
Even though all of it's not gonna be true, it's still like,
exactly. It's like this would be cool. It would
yeah,
be dope if this happened.
exactly. Yeah,
It's the whole
we're just
reason we do
fans here.
these
We're just fans,
episodes,
guys.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be a great
Nah,
show
most definitely. Most definitely. Can't
for
wait.
sure. What any final predictions or thoughts on this pay-per-view?
I think people are sleeping on this pay per view. Like you
Yeah,
said, I think people are gonna be surprised. I think it's gonna be better than people expect.
yeah, I agree with that. Same here. It's gonna be underrated for sure.
Hell yeah.
I know it was their first one of the year, but like I think it's probably gonna be like, I would say right now. I know it's early on, but I think
It's gonna set the tone for the year.
yeah, it's probably gonna be like, if it's not gonna be the worst card between the four. Well, five if you count Forbidden Door, but it's probably gonna be top two, top three, if anything,
Yeah, I can see that.
for sure. So yeah, I guess we could wrap it up there. That's your prediction episode for AEW Revolution happening this Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Um, Thank you for everyone for tuning in who's watched this episode. If you haven't already, subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on all social medias: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and all of our audio streaming platforms.
Yes, sir.
My name is Nick, and this is Joel, and episode number 109 of the Bring Fanatics podcast. And we will see you guys next time.
Catch you.